Okay, here we are with a little development video. Hey, you may have seen us flying about in these Lynxes the past few weeks, but this is a proper development review video of it at its current stage of development. It's not quite ready yet, but it's quite advanced down the line. Pilots tonight are Guide, Voodoo and Ketchup Boy.
Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
So, gentlemen, if you want to get yourselves into the air and start your talky, chatty stuff, and we'll get some feedback in it, eh?
Start the chatty. Go, Guide, we'll follow you.
Alright, let's get up in the air, guys. We'll be gathering in front of the main hangar.
Yeah, Ketchup Boy, you were flying previously, just before this video, the old version of the AH7, and it is completely different.
So I don't really know how it works. That's good.
It's much easier to fly.
It's much nicer to fly, actually. It's still as fully aerobatic as the real one is, but it is also very stable in the hover. It's a good platform.
If the pilot's stable, it's stable. I'm not stable.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, guys. Where I am? No. There's Voodoo. There's Hans. Alright. Just follow me.
Guide is in unarmed Lynx with the Scout loadout, which has got the optics on it but no weapons. My Lynx is the one that's been left behind because I'm doing the video. And I'm letting these guys fly it to get the feel of it and feedback. I can do that better without flying myself.
Got a little jittering and jumping on Guide there.
Gotta speed up a bit.
You're good for about 150 knots-ish.
We'll be flying low and fast. Right, for 40 knots. I'll try and stay at 40. Position height reached.
Get your boys flying with the tow anti-tank set up.
Oh, it's quite nice. It's lighting up well. Position height indicator.
It's very stable, so a joy to fly low.
Hello, user.
Hello. Just got back from the shops.
Well, we're just doing a little development video on the AH7. If you want to join in, you can do. Just leaving.
I did.
Gary!
What's up?
Everything!
The sun, the sky, the stars, seagulls.
Helicopters.
Now they're down here.
So there you go. You're all flying nice and level, nice and steady.
Yes, exactly. That's quite nice. It's like you don't really have to do that much. I'm flying at 130 knots indicated. Aircraft is stable. I don't really have to like counteract all the time. Just leave the controls like ease. You know, don't really have to do a lot.
Yeah. Well, these are getting the feel of it. It's the same basic 3D model as the old AH7, but it has been having some cosmetic surgery. I've reshaped the nose of it so it's more like the Army H types, rather than they had a fat nose before. Done some work in various other parts. Some parts are still needing texture mapped though, and of course Gary, who has just joined the channel, will be painting it once we get it fully texture mapped.
Yes, let's hope it was better than the last one.
What?
The last one, which has like reflective surfaces that like mirror to the other side. Ugh.
We don't have that. No.
That's bogging. It's like, you try and put some text there, and it looks all shitey. Because obviously the other side looks like, well, mirror image. Not correct.
Yeah, it's not mirror, this one. It's not mirror. But anyway.
Yeah, I have to say the last one, though, you know, that Lynx, the forward nose section is mirrored. And of course, of all of the various Lynxes, what is the point that has the most variation amongst this particular type? It would be the nose!
Yay! Anyway, we're on about the AH7 at the minute, not the other one. What was I going to say? Yes, much more in the way of instrumentation in this one, and we're not done yet because Alex is making up some more of the hydraulic gauges and such like to have them all functional. So the cockpit should be fully dialed up by the time it comes out. It's almost done at the minute, but it's not quite. All instrumentation is equipped with night vision blue illumination for night vision use.
The cockpit, I must say, looks awesome. Like, really great.
Unbelievably awesome.
It's still the same basic panel as the previous one. It's just, as I said, I've been reworking a lot of things and I've put a lot more time into the instrumentation. And all the Lynxes that are coming out will have a common set of instrumentation, so they're all similar, being a similar mark, you know. This one here, if you've got 3 payloads. You've got the basic payload, which is your transport bus with the winches in the back. You've got scout mode, which gives you the rooftop optics, and you've got anti-tank mode, which is rooftop optics plus tow launchers.
I just got near to V&E, and that's also very nice. So you get a clear warning that you should slow down.
You can push your way through it. It takes a while before it actually breaks itself apart. Gary, you're flying the old Lynx.
Of course I am. I have to say that I'm always well disappointed spawning here at EGOD now, because my scenery just disappeared one day, and no matter what I do, it will not return.
Oh. Someday.
And I've no idea. I've re-downloaded it, done exactly what the instructions say, well, within, the parameters that it's all written for PCs and I'm on a Mac, but elseways, no, doesn't work.
I'm not good with scenery, so I'll leave that be. So anyway, there we go. So this one, as you've noticed, has got limitations on the performance. It will break. The old one didn't.
Another one broke.
So when it breaks,
fine if you slammed it into the ground.
Oh yeah, it broke when you slammed it into the ground, but this one will break if you exceed the performance for too long. It will not be happy with you.
I just did 160, I would say, when it starts to rattle. So how much does it take until it breaks?
Well, what's the world speed record? It's just shy of 200 knots.
I think it's, 200.
So there you go.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to try it, but you, can you might.
Well, good to know that you have a big buffer there. So.
Yeah, it's it. The official stated for a normal Lynx is between 150 and 160 performance-wise. That's what they reckon the V&E, the official V&E figures are.
I'm doing 180 now.
Yeah, I can see bouncy.
190.
You're going to overtake Geed.
Huh?
She's starting to pitch with you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, slowing down. Don't want to crash.
Just entering the loop, wrong direction though, but that's okay. Cat West is in front of us.
So I'll have to
And
follow
we'll
you
be
because I don't
flying,
have the loop.
we'll be flying through the valley at Cat West and then just hack back to home base.
Voodoo's catching up.
Oh, that's my job.
Aye, you're in the middle at the moment. But anyway, there you go. If you're flying those with the Scout or tow configuration, if you step back a view, you will activate the FLIR system and you'll be looking through the mast sight in glorious thermal vision.
Which is awesome, by the way.
Cat West. And a left turn.
Good lord, how big is this package? It's still preparing download.
It's slow. We found that it's a bit slow. Not the helicopter package zipping is slow tonight.
It's Google stuff.
Again with the package shaming.
Yes. You haven't got a decent package, it's not up to it, is it?
Sure, just tell everybody.
You're passing between the trees there.
Into the valley. Nice little village up front. Looking good. It's looking really good.
Ooh, this is nice down here. Ooh.
150 knots.
Yeah, this scenery is quite nice. I think they've improved it.
They do.
Well, I'm using the experimental scenery at the moment, so I'm not seeing exactly the same as what you see.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Don't overspeed.
I think that was a panic in trying to slow down.
Yep. But it worked.
So, give me some.
Does not want to slow down.
Give me. It does if you do it right. Right, come on. Tell me your thoughts, guys. This is what the whole thing's about. Feedback to me. I've told you everything, so you tell me.
It's
My
freaking
thought is
fabulous.
download to download, goddammit. That's my thought.
So what you say? It accelerates great, has great speed. It looks great.
Hovers well.
You get a shaking when takeoff and in hover. You get a shake and a rattle when you go a bit fast. So far, there's nothing really to complain. I find nothing.
It's fabulous.
So breaking down to slow down works like a charm. You get sound feedback as usual when your RPMs get too high. That's good. I don't find anything bad at the moment. Just everything's positive right now. So let me accelerate.
Probably the most realistic helicopter as far as instrumentation and how it handles that I've flown. It's fabulous.
And transition's nice. Just that. Smooth and cool. But you can actually feel you can feel it. That's good. You actually have to counteract it. That's good as well. But it's not it's not freaking out. So just as I would expect it.
Seems pretty forgiving of overspeed and like it doesn't like to be pushed. It can get away from you, but yeah, it's because it's really agile.
It is fully aerobatic as per the real one. It will do all the tricks. You just have to learn how to do them. Because it's not just a matter of doing a loop by pulling the stick back. It requires inputs for tail input and all the rest of it to keep it on track. Otherwise, it goes a bit squiff. You need to learn how to work with that the massive negative pitch that the Lynx has in its blades as well.
Yeah, that negative pitch when you put it on the ground, it's on the ground.
That's the whole idea, yeah. So you can put it on a deck of a ship as well, and if you don't have the deck lock, you keep the negative pitch from the blades, and the blades at RPM, and it's supposed to aid with it staying on the deck rather than falling off. The HMA8 version that we're doing has got the deck lock system on it though, so you can put it down and you can lock onto the deck. It does
We
work.
just did a tight turn, and also that works like a charm. So
Yep.
really excellent.
You guys see that little boat on the beach in
Yeah.
front of us? Let's use that and do a little emergency stop there. Get into a hover right where that little ship is.
Okay, I don't see the ship.
I don't see it because I've got different scenery, but carry
That's
on.
okay.
Oh, wee bit of lag there.
Yeah.
It's also very good at doing J-turn stops.
I just noticed.
You got it yet, Gary?
No, it's only a quarter done.
Oh god.
It's pitiful.
Well, the rotor washover multiplier seems to work quite well. I'm seeing kicking up the spray from all three choppers here. Apart from the sea being very dodgy at the moment, but
So even emergency brakes works well. I mean,
Very nice.
yep,
Good to see
indeed.
you guys alive. Alright,
Oh,
it's
oh,
at
oh,
home then. Oh, you
oh.
guys.
I like you, but not that
That's
much.
at home.
that was Voodoo getting friendly with you know.
That's
Oh. You gotta look out for that guy.
Let's use the road here, or whatever that is.
I think the railway's on the coast.
Okay.
Oh, I see pylons on my screen. So
Alright, we should just get...
you're not flying through them or the wires, but you're very close. You're flying over the top of them now.
That's okay.
Because
So I'm not seeing them.
on my screen, these pylons are hot, and so are the wires, and it will kill you. But you don't have it, so you can fly through it at will.
Where's Will? Where is he?
Over there to the left. So you're okay with the flying characteristics, then I take it, yeah?
It's fabulous.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you just transitioned from the old one. I mean, that would be a real stark contrast.
As I say, I do recommend you flying the old one at some point as well to compare the differences, because there's quite a big difference in the two aircraft. Not just in the way things look, but the way it flies as well.
Love these togetherness things we do, you guys.
Oh, you want a big hug now, are you?
Yeah, kind of. Can I? Come here. Come here, you big lug.
Kid Tiff.
Right, you guys go ahead. Land on at your spots. And I'll be waiting and hovering there.
Don't land on top of my helicopter, which is still parked in the grass. You can land this one on on the deck of a ship as well. It won't kill you, as I said, but you have to use the negative pitch to keep you on the deck.
Yeah.
I didn't quite get how do you use negative pitch?
You just shut the collective, it's automatic.
Oh, okay, that's automatic. Good.
Collective full closed on a Lynx is negative 12 degrees pitch. It's quite severe. You have to. It's usually neutral's about 1/3 up when you're moving your stick, roughly. Give or take, depends on your stick's like, but it's roughly about there.
Better say that I think there's no other helicopter around where I slow down to hovering in such a controlled and nice way like this one. Like from 150 knots to 0, but no problem in
Yeah,
this
it's under
one.
control the whole time.
Yep.
I didn't put the SAS system in this. This is just pure FDM programming that's doing this.
That's good.
I wanted it, if I put the SAS on, it would have messed up with its ability to be aerobatic, and I didn't want that to happen. I wanted it to be as agile as the real one.
I shut it off in every helicopter that has it.
Quite right too. The autopilot works fairly well in this one as well, as far as helicopters go.
If you land on the right side, Hans, that'd be nice.
Yep.
That wind is pushing me a bit.
Push back.
Trying!
There you go. Fairly steady.
It's not so easy with the springs in my stick here.
Lost Hans. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I
Oh,
lost it.
I'm just about to
Oh,
land.
there he is. There he is. There he is. There.
Let's try to hover a bit.
Still some little animation issues to sort out with the blades and such like, but the blades are still a work in progress as well. Still a few issues I need to sort out with those. I'll try and figure out what's wrong with them. But all in all, it generally works reasonably well.
But it's hovering great as well. I mean, really, you can really hover it.
Well,
It's good.
when you think about it, this is a tow-armed helicopter. It's reliant on being a stable hover, so the gunner can keep his eye on the target easier.
Well, it does it.
Or you can turn it without losing it.
Yep.
Wow, I'm impressed, I have to say. Really impressed.
You're into the ground effect
Oh,
now.
somebody spawned right into me. Oh, that's not good.
Hey?
Oh,
Somebody's... oh, Gary! Is it Gary?
Yeah!
I finally got the bugger.
You
it looks
finally
like
got
Gary. It's his nose.
Yeah, you'll see the problem with the blade animations there. Yeah, I've got to sort that out. It's only over multiplayer it does that. It doesn't do it over in single player.
So, no place for me to land. Oh, yes, there is. No, there isn't.
There's plenty of space. It's a big open field.
I'll go in the middle here.
Come over here on the other side of Stuart. There's enough space between he and I.
If this thing's that precise, you can bring them really close anyway. That gee's going to hover with Gary.
Gonna give him a big kiss.
I'll do a little circle and then I'll land as well.
We can have a little final discussion while Gary's getting his teeth with it.
Show off.
Well, from my point of view, not so much as to discuss. It's just pretty much close to perfect, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I would be very hard pressed to find anything bad. I know when I lost the HUD, I was like, I got to put my HUD back in, but the instrumentation stuff's so good, I don't need that at all.
Gary just died?
That doesn't kind of quite fly like the HM8.
No, it doesn't. It's different from the HM8. The HM8's got a different weight distribution completely.
Yeah, it definitely kind of kicks out a different power band as well.
I think they both fly excellent, but not a lot like each other. Which is kind of cool.
I said
Okay.
the AH7's the lightest one of the. I think the planned the new generation Lynx this is the lightest one. The Mark 9's a little bit beefier. The HMA8 is, as you know, is a bit heavier. It's got all that gubbins strapped to the nose, which changes the weight distribution. The Wildcats they're a different beast altogether. They don't count as far as Lynxes are concerned. But there we go.
Does it have a searchlight?
No, it doesn't need one.
Well, it's got a big landing light.
Yeah, landing light, yeah.
Oh, landing. Oh, yeah, landing light. That's what I meant. Because I don't see any.
It
That's the
switches
second switch. Second switch on the panel.
main panel up near to the left hand side of the warning panel. There's two switches.
Yeah, 2 switches.
One of them's the landing light, one's the navigation.
I think they're both on.
No, the landing light's off by default.
Flick it on.
Anti-call.
Flick it on. Turn it on. Come on.
Oh no!
Ah.
No! I get this infrared view.
Yeah,
That's
now you got it.
nice. Oh, with the HUD. I'm impressed.
Yep, there's your
Really impressed.
that's your weapon sight. You can only get that when you've got the correct kit selected. If you don't have the rooftop sight above the co-pilot's seat, you can't use that sight. It doesn't give you the option.
It is cool and flying at night too because it's just like it looks the same as it does during the day.
It also helps if you actually.
Stuart,
Yes, good.
radio altimeter.nasal version 2 is up.
Thank you. I'll grab that shortly.
Can't wait to see the vid.
I'm just waiting to see Gary take it off.
Not going to happen.
You're not
Take
gonna,
off, eh?
You're not gonna go. You're not gonna risk it.
Come on.
No, my joystick is somehow got disconnected after that last thing. So it's like now if I take it out and plug it in, what will happen is the helicopter will leap up into the air and then splat into the ground.
Oh,
That's not cool.
Watch, I shall demonstrate an USB unplugging and plugging in.
Kids, don't try this at home.
There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Oh hey. Oh hey.
It's still up there.
It's still up there. There's a lot of lag, but it's there.
It's aerobatic kind of
Still up in
thing.
the air.
It's going backwards.
This is in any way influenced by my flight control.
Oh my god, dude.
No, don't crash on top of us.
See if
Don't
you
crash
can
on top of us. Don't crash.
He's
You
right
guys
back
got
on the spot.
Got a JSP sim.
Exactly where it took off as well. I'm impressed.
And all that just from unplugging a USB and plugging it back in.
Mm.
That's basically what I've now come to expect from FlightGear. Never happened before, but the last couple of versions, every time I try and, every time I'm going to fly, I have to, before I enter the program, unplug my sticks, plug them back in again, and then I can fly.
Well done.
Dude,
Anyway.
you gotta get a PC.
Thank you, FlightGear. That's exactly what I paid for.
Right, so let's final words from each of yous.
Well, as the aircrafts get better and better, flight gear gets worse and worse. Summing it up.
No, that's not summing it up. We can't control what the FlightGear main program's doing. We have to work with what we can work with.
I'm running it on a PC, and I got that last version that N-Rogue put up with some special tweaks, and it's fabulous, you guys. Get a PC.
Yeah, I don't have the problems with the PC either. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. We're talking about the Lynx.
Fabulous.
Great.
Good.
Oh, damn shit.
What?
Crashes all the time.
The
I'm 2 for 2 on crashes on this bastard.
Wunderschön means amazing. In German.
Based on what Gary's seen.
That was cool. I like it.
Hey, I've got something negative to say about it.
What?
It's not public yet.
It's what?
It's not public yet.
No, it's not public yet.
And it will
Not
be.
done.
It's not going to be public for a wee while because there's still a lot to do. Flight model's done. It's fine. There's animation things to clean up. There's some more instrumentation for the cockpit.
Already better than
If you're still in the game, if you have your engines spun up and go to night time, you'll see what I mean about the panels nice and blue. I shall demonstrate for the video here with mine. Hang on. Start engines and set it to night time.
Aww.
Ooh, I just did that, spun mine up and went to dusk. I love the instrumentation. It's just like so friendly at night. You don't get that panic idea like you're flying in the dark. It's like, I know what I'm doing.
That's really, really nice.
Yeah. So there you go. A few more gauges to come. I might need to brighten up the blue text on the warning panel a little bit. It's getting there. I'm going to change the pedal sticks slightly because they're still the old ones. I've got newer, better versions to put in there yet. So, well, that's quite a sight outside with them all kicking up dust like that. If you look down the line of them.
What's really cool is like if you actually watch your aircraft from outside, you'll see the blue lights as well. It's nuts.
Oh yes, that's true. Oh, that's awesome. That's really, really great.
We're kicking up an awful lot of dust here. Right, okay, I'm going to knock the video in the head at this point. We shall do a follow-up video or a video on one of the other links. Lynx AH? That we're doing maybe in another week or so.
Yeah.
So if you managed to watch all the way through this video, thank you for watching and tune in
Thank
again.
you.
Tune in
Nice
next
evening,
week where we
everyone.
turn Lynxes on their heads.